How you doing? Have sexual intercourse.
Sexual intercourse.
Told everybody I'm not having sex. Is he gay or no? If I were gay, sir, my deep throat would be epic. Do I get to go home with you?
Whoa, no, you don't get to Big Ed, no. Whoa, look at Big Ed checking out the goods on the way out like a real creepazoid.
I don't know what happened. I was gone, came back.
Big Ed returned.
And now he seems like he's here to stay. I clicked on a classic episode of Kill Tony, one in which I go, ha, every time I watch the show, and Big Ed is on there. Out of all the comedians they could have possibly chosen, they choose the one with the least amount of neck. I don't know why he's on Kill Tony. I've never seen this crossover episode before. It's one of those ones that you don't want to see. I really never thought that this was gonna be like my own Marvel Avengers Endgame here. It's like Big Ed, Kill Tony, Joe Rogan. Not on my bingo card, but here we are in 2026. Big Ed is doing stand-up for Kill Tony, and I wanted to take you through the episode because I don't really know what the hell is going on. I'm assuming Big Ed is doing his comeback again for the 15th time. He's on a show. If you don't know, Kill Tony is this comedian whose name is Tony Hinchcliffe. A lot of people don't like him. He's got big teeth and he is secretly gay. I don't think that has anything to do with why they don't like him. I just think those are the defining factors of him. Usually he does the show where you're supposed to go up and do 1 minute of stand-up and he roasts you. Big Ed is roastable like a turkey, so he went up and did the minute of stand-up being a fan of Kill Tony, but really, Big Ed is a social media star. He knows how to get people talking about him, and if he is buried like he used to be on 90 Day Fiancé, he will rise again like the evil zombie Big Ed that he is. So today I'm going to take a look at his appearance on Kill Tony, just his parts, and let's go through this shit show and look at the return of Big Ed, because he is clearly trying to advertise something. Oh, sorry to stop you from the video, but today's plug is actually from me. I am actually starting a little mini production company that likes doing films because I love filmmaking. So I decided, hell, why not? Let's start a team where I live. What we're looking for is just a few people on the team, such as producers, I have a list here, cinematographers, gaffers, sound tech, and visual effects people. Now, I don't know who's watching, if this applies to you at all, but if it does, I'm in Australia, so please hit me up by using my Instagram or my email, both which I'll leave here now, and I hope to hear from you. If you're not from Australia, you can also still message, because a lot of these things don't actually require you to be in person. But hey, let's connect, let's see if we can form a team and do something cool. I'll be reading all of them, and until then, enjoy yourselves and enjoy the video. Alright, if you haven't subscribed, by the way, consider subscribing. A while ago, I used to cover Big Ed when he first had black hair and it was long and he looked like a frog princess, but now he just looks like an old dude trying to capture back the prime, which was the frog princess somehow, was his prime, so. Alright, anyway, here's his performance on Kill Tony.
Make some noise. Is this Big? Big, I believe it is.
You probably wrote it in crayon or like gravy or something, huh? I'm not sure where Big Ed's talent level ends. I've seen him entirely too much. I've seen this man naked, unfortunately. There was not enough pixels in the world that hid that.
It's either Billy or Big. We're gonna say Big Ed 90 Day. Here he is, Big Ed, everybody.
That's his full name, Big Ed 90 Day. His last name is 90 Day. His last name has numbers in it. I love how he's so self-aware that he's like, Big Ed 90 Day is like, that's how they'll know me. If I just say Big Ed, they'll just be like, oh, you small. But he has to put down 90 Day, people like, oh, that dude. I saw him, I watched it on a flat screen TV and he still didn't fit. Lo and behold, Big Ed gets fantastic audience reception. I mean, people love him. It's reality TV is a funny thing for America. Like, people trash these people, right? They're like, Big Ed, you suck, you suck. As soon as they see him in capacity, they're like, Big Ed. It seems like reality TV is like this weird pop culture thing where you could like roast them behind their backs, and as soon as you see them in public, you're like, oh my God, I wish I was you. Big Ed's also dressed in his classic Big Ed t-shirt because he's such a social media star. He knows that if he's on Kill Tony, maybe someone will see his shirts and want to buy them. Maybe some people have the same necklace issue that Big Ed has. They're like, wow, what a V-neck. It's more like a U-neck at this point. I couldn't tell if that was a joke. I feel like he planned that bit, but there's no real way of knowing that he couldn't reach the mic because it was normal height. I feel like that was a joke. I'm gonna give it to him. Ha ha ha. So at least he made me laugh. He's like 4 Kevin Harts, like in size, not in color.
Tony fucked up my name. So I'm Big Ed, obviously. So a lot of people call me Big Ed, but they don't know why they call me Big Ed.
Why, Big Ed? It's like, you know how they have the jokes like, do you know why something? And people are like, why? And then he says it and then you laugh or you don't laugh. Those are the 2 outcomes of a comedian. Nice. He actually did some good microphone work. He held it down to his cock. Like that's Big Ed. He's like, oh, do you know why they call me Big Ed? That's a good joke right there. That is a joke, I guess. Well, that's as good as it gets. From there on, he just rambles. If you ever wanted to know, what Big Ed's extent is, I thought he was just gonna like turn around and be like, look, I make my own gravity. People gravitate towards me. Literally, I'm a mini planet.
I love Austin. Fantastic crowd. I mean, you guys are fantastic. But I was at 3 Studio working out today. I had my nose and somebody's yoga. But you guys are so healthy.
It quickly turned from a comedy set into someone telling a story at a bus stop after midnight when they smoked like a pound of crack. Very quickly, this became that. I don't know what is wrong with humanity. It seems like all of the older YouTube stars are now trying comedy. I don't know since when comedy was the last resort and not like something that you had to have ample talent for. Nowadays, all of them are like, yes, I'm popular, therefore I'm funny. Those 2 things are not the same thing. I don't know which Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, I don't know which one of them have to go up on stage and do stand-up comedy for people to laugh. I don't think that's their forte. I feel like they know that. People like Big Ed and Ned Fulmer are not aware of this and are like, yeah, of course I'm funny. I was on BuzzFeed. The joke is that you were on BuzzFeed. That's the funny part. And Big Ed, I mean, come on, dude. Just seems like a dad talking to his son after drinking too many beers.
You guys are so healthy, and I'm on a healthy journey. But I was reading in Men's Health magazine that the best way to get into shape is to
poop. Best way to get into shape is to figure out what shape you actually want to get into and then put yourself in that shape. Big Ed.
Have sexual intercourse.
Oh,
shit. I just told everybody I'm not having sex. Anyways.
well done. The crowd goes mild. Have you ever listened to a stand-up comedian and you feel more depressed and you start thinking about life? It's like a 60-year-old realized that he doesn't have a wife, so he's trying things that a 25-year-old would try, like stand up, figuring out a career, what to do with his time, where to go. Usually by this point in your life as a man, it makes sense to be established, have a beautiful family, maybe even kids. Kids that might have been grown up, who knows? People you'd be proud of, maybe write a book, grow a fucking tree, do something, grow in general. I'm just saying. Anything other than, I haven't been having sex. I didn't assume he was.
So, how you doing? Is he gay or no? Oh, got it. Okay, good.
It's not an uncommon question to ask in Austin, Texas. Is he gay or not? Is it not gay? Do you like butt sex, sir? All right, cool. Just checking. Just a common question that you can at Bank of America. Hello, what would I like to cash?
2 checks and a condom for my butt.
Yes, thank you. You like butt sex? All right, inappropriate? All right, cool. Sorry.
He goes both ways. Anyways, 4 corners. Anyways, so I'm obviously heterosexual, but...
Obviously. You can tell by the dominant physique that he can't be top because he breaks the bottom. Obviously, no human on earth can hold that up. That would be like bench pressing. So unless you're having sex with The Rock, I don't think that's gonna work.
If I were gay, sir, my deep throat would be... It would be epic.
All right, Big Ed.
That was his finishing joke right there. Because he doesn't have a neck, his deep throat would be very good because it would go down to Pound Town. I don't know how far it extends. I don't know. I'm not sure about the anatomy of this person. I'm pretty sure he's a scientific anomaly that Area 51 let out and then just passed off as a 90-day person. I'm like 90% sure they were like, oh shit, we let that alien out. Fuck it, let's call him Big Ed.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Big Ed.
Cheer me up.
Welcome, Big Ed.
I'm such a huge fan of you, dude. You have no idea.
I've seen you on something. I don't know what.
So he finishes the minute. It was a very mediocre set, but because he is a popular person, now it's time for Kill Tony to talk about him and then therefore roast him. We now get a back and forth between Big Ed and Kill Tony, and I gotta say, some of these back and forths are hilarious. In like Kill Tony, some of them are very funny. The exchanges, even the people hit back. In this particular instance, you get the classic Big Ed, who is basically going to ask questions, ruin any momentum, and then you get this awkward silence. Big Ed is just so good at making any moment like he kills the air in the moment. Just like, why are you asking questions when I'm trying to set up a joke? Why are you trying to make jokes when I'm trying to be serious? Big Ed just doesn't understand human interaction.
I know you from something.
I was showering with rats.
I love it. You are the world's largest shrimp. I've never seen anything quite like it. You remind me of one of those dogs with like a bad spine or something. Like they're like raccoon.
No, he's not a raccoon, but yeah. There's this dog going around. Everybody sends it to me, by the way. Everybody and their mom is like, hey, look, it's Big Ed. No, it's a dog, but his spine is like messed up. Again, I think the anatomy of Big Ed, I'm not sure that he has a spine. I feel like there's just a Sealy posture-feeding mattress in his back. So he can lay down on his back and sleep because the bed would actually feel pain if he slept on it. I don't know if that's true. But prove me wrong, scientists.
We were talking about getting in shape. I don't know what shape that is.
That is tonight's Doritos joke of the night.
This is absolutely incredible.
Where's Carr at? Where did he go?
Who?
The English dude. He's really funny.
Okay, so Big Ed now is not susceptible to criticism, right? Like everybody knows. Big Ed knows this more than anybody. He is like,
Yeah, I could take a joke.
but it's only if he makes the joke. If other people are roasting him, very quickly, this dude gets insecure. And I don't know why you'd go on a show like Kill Tony, in which the whole crux of the show is that the host, Tony, roasts your ass. And he went on there thinking, I can take a joke. As soon as Tony called him an octagon, he's like, who's the funny comedian on your show? Yeah, Jimmy Carr. He's the real funny guy. The English dude, not the fake English, the Americans like you guys. Just as soon as this, and then he just kills the show by like constantly asking when he's on, he's funny, he's the good one. I don't understand. I don't even like Kill Tony as a show. It's all right, but like it's not. I have two people here that I'm just like, about.
That was 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
I thought he was tonight, no?
That was recorded 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'll be Jimmy Carr. Where is your neck?
Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
Yeah, just watch the YouTube episode.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Seriously, he wasn't here tonight? Am I on drugs?
No.
Yeah, what is this, bro? What is this line of questioning where you can see three people, none of them are the people that you asked for, and then he's like, are you sure he's not here? Is this like a personal thing that like happens in his life that doesn't happen to other people? If someone walked in my door and they're like, hey, is Jimmy here? I'd be like, no, and then if they ask again, I think I'll lose my mind. If you can't see the person there, probably he's not there.
Less questions from you.
Okay.
I'm guessing. I'm putting it together in my head here. I'm guessing by your name that I know you from the show 90 Day Fiancé.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
correct? Now, I've seen clips of this.
I said this on the last episode. I really don't like his tattoos. He looks like someone did Microsoft Paint on his hands and stuff. Like it's like a midlife crisis, but this is like a 3/4 life crisis that's now happening with people. Big Ed's doing it, and soon he's gonna get piercings and maybe a septum piercing, a cock ring. Who knows? Who knows?
Take us through what have I missed? What are you known for on that show for people like me that might not know? You got half a standing ovation from the crowd. Very rare for a bucket pool, I have to tell you.
I'll tell you, Kill Tony. He's known for putting mayonnaise in places other than his mouth for some reason. And obviously his mouth as well. I mean, look at that. But he also is degenerate, seemed to be a passport bro before it even was a thing, so that's pretty cool. She shames girls, and he looks like that, so obviously this is going to be an issue. He also can't sit properly. Like whenever he goes on the bed, he looks like Rose posing for Jack in Titanic, but she was the iceberg. So those are the things that make Big Ed, and then he continues to not learn and grow physically and mentally. So you got yourself a shitstorm here of a human being.
Your head is small, so it actually, if we took the Undertaker, like, this is what you look like. So your legs are very tiny, so hold on, let me finish this science fair project I'm doing. Your legs are very tiny, so it looks like...
I guess I've never seen or heard Big Ed be compared to a KFC bucket before. It makes sense. Kill Tony might be right here. He's like a bucket of a human. I've seen him get into a jacuzzi and the water level rose. So that happened.
This is what you look like.
That's
This
gonna
is
be
you.
That's gonna be my new headshot, I think. Okay, so
now Big Ed tries to play along, but he's trying to be the center of attention because he's a reality star. He's not used to someone else taking the spotlight. Kill Tony's, it's his show. He's like roasting him. Big Ed's like, yeah. But anyway, let me tell you my thing. And then he uses classic phrase, short story long. He loves that one. And then he starts talking about why he's famous. Let's recap the fame.
short story long, I met a girl on Facebook, never heard of the show. I bought a ticket. I went to the Philippines. She had really bad breath and hairy legs, and I had her ask her to shave her legs and brush her teeth, and I got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but that's only because you look like that. You know what I mean? It's like a catch-22 here. If you were like a 6'5" Greek god, you might, some guys might be like, that's an alpha move. But the fact that you look like one of the rats that you showered with and people couldn't tell the people apart, that makes it really bad, right? Like, and Rose, objectively, she's not from a rich country like America. She has what she has. It feels like you're going to her place, then taking advantage of her, asking for specific things. You're not even doing this for love. You're just doing it for lust. Obviously, this is not going to be a good look for you. Also, you really said that and then put mayo in your hair. You can't do both. You can't be hypocritical, and I think that's the problem. Because if she said lose weight, you would have went crazy, right? I don't even know how you'd lose it at this point.
And then I came back to the States, and I got shot at in Mexico.
You got what in Mexico?
I went to Mexico with I'm bad at relationships. Like, you have no idea.
I bet I could guess.
My last fiance, we broke up like...
I love the dude in the hat at the back, like that Chinese fireman hat. I don't know what you'd call it. This dude is so passionately looking at both Big Ed and the other people. He just seems to be so involved. I wish that's a good stand-up audience. A dude who like nods when you're telling a shitty story.
Like 16 times. And
Which means you got back together 15 times.
Yes.
What's your trick of getting back together with somebody?
Tony, I got this one. Whenever they go to the door, he rolls over to it because he's faster when he rolls, and then they cannot leave. Just like how caves used to work in the old days, he actually rolled onto the entrance and they couldn't get him back out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm pretty good. So I suck at relationships. It's pretty obvious.
He's built like a snowman whose carrot's in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying?
My mom makes really good carrots, by the way.
It doesn't look like you eat a ton of carrots.
Yeah, he looks like the thing that eats carrots. Just, he rolls off the jokes, right? Tony's roasting him. Big Ed's rolling past him jokes. He's like, yes, I like carrots. My mom makes carrots. He seems like a fire retardant kind of person.
She's taking care of my dogs in Arkansas.
How many dogs do you have?
3.
Okay, and are they all English bulldogs like you?
That hurt. No, they're that really.
Man, Tony is really red when he looks like a very evil supervillain. How does nobody think that Tony Hinchcliffe should be cast in Marvel movies as the villain? I don't know what villain. Maybe comedian. I don't know. I'm guessing. But like, have you ever seen a guy's face and teeth look that miscolored? I could see him in the dark like this. He looks like a glow-in-the-dark human.
Let me ask you this. You're in the reality show business, right? Well, how do you make money other than that?
So I have a Big Ed Malbec that's in 500 Walmarts right now. It's a Malbec from Argentina.
Oh, you make wine.
Yes, sir.
Damn. So wait, hold up. His wine is in Walmart? Well, that actually, now that I said that out loud, that makes complete sense.
And then I'm also in real estate. I do flippers with my best friend David Wheeler.
I don't think you can say that anymore, but yeah.
Okay, I can't do that.
Stupid joke.
So I do real estate, and then and I'm on Cameo. I'm #1 in the world in Cameo.
In the world? I contributed to that. I've got at least one cameo from this fool-ass fool. Damn. Are you telling me people are like, I don't want to see... I actually don't know who's on Cameo. But I'm sure there's... Big Ed can't be the... It's Big Ed. Is Diddy on Cameo? I mean, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, from jail, he's like, don't do oil. I'm going to start a Cameo, guys. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to do it. I'm like, what's up? I just want to beat this guy, okay?
Well, that's incredible.
Are you really?
I'm serious.
What's your
I've
rate?
done over 25,000 videos.
Wow.
I'm not the most expensive, though, but I'm pretty funny.
I love it.
I put a chicken hat on.
Who's still asking for cameos, by the way? Is that like super popular? I really genuinely want to know. In the comments section, does anybody get cameos? I really want to know. Because I know in 2020, that shit hella popular because we're all stuck in the house. I'm like, hey, I'm going to get Bryan Cranston to say the N-word. But nowadays, I'm like, okay, well, I don't really want to see Big Ed shirtless. I actually would pay not to see that. So I don't know who would pay to see it unless you hate your ex or something. You're like, I'm going to get him a Big Ed cameo. Then it seems like very feasible.
Everything that you've said so far, no one's like, whoa, how many times did you fuck her?
No way your mom's just sitting there through all of this.
Oh, her name's Norma?
You guys, I've not worked in 7 years. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you know what? The ins and outs of reality TV certainly were favorable to Big Ed. Whether we like it or not, enough people talked about him that if you look at his numbers, he's probably getting money and just making a career off of being himself. So, you know what? Props to him, honestly, genuinely, for taking a situation and turning it into this. I can't hate on the hustle. I can hate on everything else, but I genuinely think the two things that I can't fault him for is he looks good for his age. He seems pretty lively. Hopefully when I'm 60, I'm not moping around. Recognized game there, but also I'm happy he's not like, you know, one of the TV stars who's just doing drugs and things. Everything else though, this guy, that's how I feel.
I've not had a job in 7 years. I do cameo. That's all I do.
Where's your Adam's apple at?
That is a good question. That's right. The apple is with the carrots.
I love how Big Ed came with the agenda that anytime someone asks him a question about his height or weight, he can point to his balls and say it all, like everything that's not here has transferred to here. When God made me, I told him, you can make me 4 foot, but make my dick 6 foot. Okay.
Both with the carrots. It's a children's book you could write.
Big Ed.
Hey, I don't like you. I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
He said he was kidding.
Whoa.
He said he was kidding, man.
Yeah, that is also Big Ed's classic catchphrase. I'm just kidding. He says it with that force as well, like that he has to get it in the first few seconds. Kind of like when a kid drops food and they're like, 7-second rule. And it's like, yeah, no, I mean, the bacteria doesn't know that, but sure, fuck it. I'm 100% certain he said some racist things and then been like, just kidding. And then just thought like, I'm completely absolved of all of the I'm not racist anymore because I said it in time.
Let's not forget he ended his set by going like, are you gay? And he was like, all right. Well, if you were, I would fucking die.
Yeah.
But that was just part of my bit.
We know.
I wrote it down. My buddy Darren Garrett wrote it.
There's a lot of explaining, isn't there? I feel like I know what Kill Tony's going to. There's a lot of explanation as to like you having to defend yourself, being like, it's a joke, guys. I'm not actually gay. In fact, I would like to bend your girl over if you have one. Or your mom. You know, both. I just feel like Big Ed's just very insecure, like that he can't let anything sit without being like, no, it's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm not actually this. By the way, I am Big Ed. I sell Malbec.
I haven't watched your work, right? I haven't seen it, but I know for a fact there's like a viral clip. I can't remember what it is.
I like The View. You're my best view.
What? You're on The View, the show?
No, so what?
No, but that would have been good, wouldn't it? What would Big Ed do on The View? I know that those other girls as well. That is a deadly combination. We need Big Ed to do the weather. Got both the words mixed up. Big Wed.
Down here by my tits, there's a southerly breeze, and that's coming in hot.
I think I'd watch the news.
I like The View. You're my best view.
Yeah, you're my
Not
best.
you, but
yeah.
Then that's why they made fun of me because she goes, I like The View, and I had to turn my whole body, and I go, you're my best view, and then she goes,
That's quite the summation of moments right there. Reliving it is wild. Hearing him tell the story is, you know what I mean? Like it's like hearing the robber talk about like how he robbed someone rather than the victim. I don't know what I was listening to just now, but it's kind of accurate.
Yeah,
right.
You were mega famous for a bit, right?
Well, it was kind of crazy at first because I would go to the dentist and like elderly women, they just start whacking me with a magazine. No, like behave like they wouldn't say anything. She just whack me.
I'm with the guy in blue. I don't know what I'm listening to. There's just a lot of stuff with Big Ed, right? Sometimes you listen to him, you're like, is he senile? Is it just him? I don't know where to begin sometimes with this fool, but I guess, yeah, old women just beat him up with magazines.
But my best compliment that I've ever got in my entire life, I'm in Newport Beach, and this 7-year-old kid, or 8, I don't know.
Doesn't fucking matter.
He's all sweaty, and he looks at me like this. He goes, you're a legend. And then he skates off.
Nice. Your best story involves a sweaty 8-year-old kid. That's a good start to any sentence. A sweaty 8-year-old kid comes up to me. This is my favorite story. Sweaty 8-year-old. I'll stop you right there. You can end the story. I don't want to know how it ends. I really don't. Don't talk about kids. Just don't. I don't want to hear about it.
That's the best compliment I've ever gotten.
Wow. For more fun stories like this, get a cameo from Big Ed. They're $900. How much are your cameos?
You guys are really awesome. $69. But do you get it?
I've never seen a hornier old fat frog man in my life before. Do you get it? It's 69 because it's not 6'7". It's 69. Yeah, because I like 69ing, but I mean, I can't though. That's the one position God said nope. And also the girl said nope.
Awesome. 69.
Okay, Big Ed.
Yes, I like how he points at the crowd until someone acknowledges him. He says, that's his stand-ups at 69, 69, 69, 69. You should be an auctioneer at this point. Like, 70? All right, fucking 40, 44.
I give you my phone and like, I don't know, Venmo you or something, will you make a cameo for my mom?
Let's do it right now.
For real?
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in Kill Tony history, you are inside.
I'm going to give you the phone.
All right, so Big Ed, somehow he does it, man. I guess they had nothing else to do. They couldn't roast him anymore. His stories were boring. They were like, you've sold me. Let's get a cameo. You have to talk to someone, and I don't want it to be us three, so
Here's my mom.
talk to her.
Hey, Carolyn, Big Ed here. Obviously, listen, you're my best view. I'm here with your son. He's a little weird. There's a girl in the front row that's driving me crazy.
Do the deep throat bit. She'll like it.
What? Oh, no, I can't do that.
Well,
Wow, this is... He's like Michael Scott, but like really stupid. Like Michael Scott is stupid. I keep saying, I'm trying to think of what Big Ed is. It's like a boss that you hate to be around, but he constantly is like, I want to be. I guess Michael Scott is literally who I'm trying to say, huh? Big Ed is just like the menace. He's like Dennis the Menace, really.
All right, Carol, I'm not gay, but if I was, my deep throat would be, I'm going to go to confession on Saturday so I can get communion on Sunday.
Is it a cameo or a Netflix documentary?
Yeah, true. That's not a cameo, dude. That's a therapy session that someone else had to pay for. You should just delete that in your phone. That feels like Apple as a service should just delete it from your phone and say, like, we deleted this for your own good.
Big Ed.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Because, reality shows this, that. What is something that's crazy about your life that you've never talked about publicly, that nobody knows about?
Oh, man. You know what? I actually like that question. Damn. These dudes are treating him probably better than the people at 90 Day Fiancé. Whenever he's with Sean, she's like, Big Ed, you did another stupid thing. Talk about that, you idiot. All the things that I really want to know, like, how is this dude not in a box? Obviously I know because boxes aren't made that shape, but like, you know what I mean.
Or anything. Give us like give us an exclusive Big Ed breakthrough. Breaking news.
this just in.
Okay, here we go. So I used to work at a country club in Bella Vista.
What the fuck is this shit? Oh, they set him up so good. He could have said something. So, one thing you didn't know about me is because I'm actually a trained English actor, and my name is not Big Ed at all. Like some shit like that. I'd be like, wow, fucking 10 years of this. As soon as they give him the chance, he's like, okay. Long story short story long. I was buying mayonnaise, and the guy just gave it to me for free. And he said, put your head in it. So that's it.
This is a true story. I used to bus tables, and all these guys would come in with these beautiful women, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna stuff it you in your face. And
Wait,
so,
well, you're gonna what?
This, I don't know if he means that. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't know what he means, dude. Is he talking to the woman, the guys,
I mean, I'm gonna give him the business.
the girls?
I'm gonna be more successful.
What are you, a gangster from the 30s?
Yes.
No. So then I'm there with my crazy ex like 2 years ago before I moved back, and I'm in the same country club, and everybody obviously knows who I am.
Yeah.
And I go, I told her full circle
Full circle is what he says to anybody when they ask him to do a 360. All right.
how I was gonna be famous. I never knew the who, what, where, when, and why. And here I am. I'm on your fucking show. This is
Well, you got pulled out of the bucket.
I know. Okay, well, I was in a bucket.
Is this what? Tony Hinchcliffe very seldomly asks a question that doesn't end in a gay joke. I've seen him roast the hell out of people. This is the first time I actually seen him not go hard in the paint. He's probably just unable to comprehend the girth that he sees in front of him, which is understandable. I don't know, if Big Ed showed up at my door, I'd need a new door and various other things. I understand. But he asked him a legitimate question. There's got to be something more to you as a human being. He asked him on Kill Tony, of all places, he asked him a question in which Big Ed could have had some redeeming qualities other than him being known for being that guy. And this is what he said. This is just cements his legacy as a dodo head.
I didn't really make it, right? It's just,
No, you
you're
stuck
doing
around
great.
longer than probably most thought. You
doing
made the
great.
most of it.
no. But seriously, I fell in love with you guys.
Hold on. So you're at the country club.
Yeah, it's just tell the story.
You almost finished the story. Was that it? You were.
It's just unable to finish a thought. He's like a 60-year-old Gen Z, Gen Alpha. I don't know what he is, bro. This alien motherfucker can't finish a sentence, can't finish a sandwich.
You were busting at the country club, then you ate at the country club.
So there was Liz, and I go, hey, can I take you to show you where I grew up? And then she's like, no, this is all about you. And then we got in a big fight. Now I kicked her out. I mean, well, I didn't kick her out, but asked her to leave politely.
So that's something apparently nobody knew about Big Ed, even though everybody knew that. Cool.
Have any of your relationships just ever ended easy breezy?
No, well, I broke up with her 14 times via text. And
It's like Ric Flair, by the way, 16-time heavyweight champion.
So yeah, I'm not good at
16-time heavy champion. Woo! Ric Flair.
Yeah, I'm not good at love. Just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not good at it.
Do you want to be?
Yes, I do.
You like chicks.
I met somebody. We went to her gym. Her name is Ashley. She's really cute.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do with that information? What is Kill Tony gonna do? Oh, okay, well, here's a condom. Like,
Okay, how long have you been in Austin?
4 days.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
In your 4 days here, have you kissed a girl in Austin, Texas? You haven't? Why don't we turn up the red lights here?
please, God, don't let him kiss a girl on Tony. Don't do this. Don't be so evil, Tony.
Come on up here, lady. Come on up here. This is something we love to do ever since the show started.
Don't everybody come up at once.
No, we are.
Come up on stage.
Big Ed.
Like, I'm watching the camera pan. Nobody's getting up. It looks like there is commotion, but I feel like the girls are moving towards the exit, like, again, in the Titanic.
Big Ed. She's already coming. You don't get to pick. You don't get to, like, be rapey about
They
it.
already hired somebody. I'm kidding.
Here she comes.
Oh my God.
Wow, look how lucky.
Oh my God, an actual girl came. What? It must be the reality TV, right? It's gotta be. Do people find Big Ed attractive? Like, maybe I'm seeing wrong. Because I said he does look good for his age. But his age is 60. This girl looks like she's in her 20s.
You gotta face sideways so that the cameras can see it.
So wait 1 second.
Wait, Big Ed, you're gonna ruin this. What is it? You're like 90-second fiance up here. You just don't blow it. What are you gonna say right now?
With or without tongue?
Oh! That was...
A good question. Put the mic up to her mouth.
I have a pretty long tongue, so I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
Wow, this is just... Actually, this is like my nightmare. This is a fever dream.
That means yes. Okay, sweetheart, what's your name?
My name is Brooklyn.
And that's where you're gonna have to move to be as far away as possible from him when he tries to chase you, so...
Brooklyn, meet fucking Manhattan.
A little bit. That might hurt a little bit.
Unbelievable. Wait. Brooklyn, do you
Hey, I
know
know
who Big
you-
Ed is? Yes.
You bought a cameo from me yet?
No.
Can you not? You're trying to kiss... I'm sorry. Big Ed seems like the type of person to put out his Malbec Walmart wine at his own wedding, to try and sell it to the people that come to his wedding. This man is such an influencer that it hurts. He is the American dream. He's the American nightmare, actually.
Ed, what? Shut the fuck up, dude. You're about to get a free kiss.
Yeah, honestly, I just can't deal with this shit.
Just be in the moment, dude. Trust yourself.
ABC, always be closing.
Yes.
CYXWVUTSOQPONM LKJIHUFADCBA.
All I heard was UTI.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what she said there exactly.
He said ABC and she said the entire alphabet.
Right.
I think they're gonna get married.
She thinks she's at a DUI checkpoint right now. This is perfect.
So you're, okay, go. What do we do?
What do you do? What do you do? All right. Just go home. Go home. Go to your family. Go to your mom. Tell her what a hard day you've had. Let her make you some carrots.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait.
all you have to do is have a good old makeout session.
Wait, Ben. Wait,
with Big Ed.
Wait, Ben needs some love music.
Oh my God, she had to bend down like a lot. She's a tall lady too. Is this really happening?
Right? She was banned.
This is happening. Oh my God.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Guys, 2026 has been a shitty year. I don't know what else to say. It's been a pretty shit year. There have been some ups, but mostly downs. Fuck 2026. Fuck this year. Fuck everything. I'll be back next year. I can't deal with. I don't know what happened. This feels like a nightmare. People.
How do you feel? How did Big Ed kiss? Was it good?
That was actually, I wasn't expecting that. He was good.
Wow.
Great.
All right. Big Ed is not going to go on everybody's podcast expecting some girl to. It's like the Oprah Winfrey show, and she's like, "You get a girl, and you get a girl." It's not a pump show. Apparently, it is. Kill Tony pumping people out, pumping his audience.
That's a red card right there. That's a red card.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, does the timeout
Giving
signal.
girl.
Yeah, he's doing technicals. He's like the ref in an NBA game. He's giving out technicals to Draymond Green.
Your mom grows.
So hold on. So do I get to go home with you?
Whoa, no, you don't get to Big Ed. No. Big Ed is the king of cock blocking himself, ladies and gentlemen.
No, he's just an opportunistic person. As soon as you give him an inch, he puts his inch in it, and then that's that. He's gonna go on 90 Day Fiance. He's like, look at the Riz I have. I'm a 60-year-old Rizzler. I riz someone up on Kill Tony, and it wasn't Kill Tony.
Do I get to take it like it's a joke book? Do I get to take it home with me? No, you don't get to, unless she wants to. Brooklyn, here's a big joke
Very
book. You
sweet.
get that. Congratulations. You are a legend. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, she was a hell of a sport for doing it, I gotta say. It's the Riz. It's that magnetic gravitational pull that he has.
Big Ed squeezing a little too tight there. Whoa, look at Big Ed checking out the goods on the way out like a real creepazoid.
Creepazoid is a good one, actually, Kill Tony. Creepazoid is, that one's going in the lexicon for me. That's the name of this one. Big Ed is a creepazoid. Book it.
He's like, he looks like one of the Wonka kids, and Wonka was like, "The factory's yours, Charlie."
Hey, can I shout out my tattoo artist, Sky from San Diego?
What?
It's like a baby that grew up, but it's still a baby. He's just like all like thoughts to come in like trains. Oh, by the way, guys, shout out my tattoo. Oh shit, shout out my mom's carrots. My mom's carrots. They go straight in my mouth. Anyway, shout out to my tattoo artist. It goes straight in my mouth.
The fuck are you talking
Only if he also wrote "a la ha ha ha."
You know my.
Oh my God. What?
Don't pull up your shirt, Chief. Don't. This is not the time to be pulling off. That's Avengers Endgame territory. That's when everybody's dead already.
Big Ed, you are like the longest interview in the show's
Pretty awesome,
history.
though.
Big Ed, put the mic in the mic. Clean up after yourself. There he goes with his joke book. There goes Big Ed, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, Big Ed really milking that moment. Really, really milked it. Got a kiss, got a joke book. Shouted out his mom, shouted out his tattoo artist. Told the worst jokes of all time. Tried to hit on a cartel's wife. Tried to get one up on Kill Tony. There's just so many things that happened here that I was not proud of.
Big Ed, get the fuck out of here. I love you. Get out of here. Jesus Christ almighty. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, that's just crazy that just happened, by the way.
Yeah, it feels like a fever dream, sir. It feels like I just had one of the worst experiences of my life, and it's on tape. Yeah, so that was Big Ed's appearance on Kill Tony. It went to places I didn't think that it would. I thought they were just gonna roast him and he was gonna realize, you know what, my 5 minutes are up. But this dude has managed to do something incredulous. He has extended his 5 minutes of fame and beat out the Hawk to a girl, Cash Me Outside girl, and many other girls that said phrases for one thing possible. We're now battling with the girl who turned down Usher, and hopefully we'll have the girl who turned up Drake soon. But wow, Big Ed has managed to last the test of time. Do people like him? Do people not? It seems like in certain spaces, he is getting the love. And I just never thought that I would see him get a random girl to kiss him, but Big Ed has got the riz, and I think it's that 90-day reality TV riz that he's just using to get those kissies. What a creepazoid, to quote Kill Tony. That's the episode, guys. That image is gonna linger in my head forever. That was the kiss I didn't want to see. It's like if Jack kissed the iceberg in Titanic. I'll see you guys on the next one. I feel like Big Ed is back to some capacity, so... Woo! That's all I have to say. Goodbye. Oh my god.
Down in the dirt, that's where you find me.